Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Prophet back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Polygon Matic. So we see big increases in the last month, a 108.29% increase just in the last month alone. We obviously see a little bit of a stabilization slash correction in the last week alone. We see a 16% decrease, but do not let that be too big of a deal. As we take a look at the last month, obviously we see what we want to see is that large increase. I do think we are going to continue to see increases. A lot of news recently with Polygon has come out, and I do want to talk about each and every little news article today. So make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video if you are a Polygon Matic holder, because we talk about Polygon pretty much daily and give you guys the most recent up-to-date news on Polygon Matic as quickly as I can. So market cap right now at $4.1 billion, the volume at 647.5 billion or million, and the circulating supply being that 5.2 billion Matic. We are seeing, like I said, a little bit of a correction right now. We did hit the all-time high of about 94.57 cents, and now we are seeing, about 75 cents, 78 cent range, which is still a very solid increase from that previous 35 cents we saw April 25th. Do remember, guys, every time after an increase, you are going to see some sort of correction or stabilization. We didn't see much of a correction, honestly. We went from 94 cents just to that 72, 70 cent range, and now we're already kind of increasing and stabilizing at like 78, 80 cents. So that's an amazing recovery from any kind of correction. And we're starting to see Polygon really take off this month, and I think we will continue to see it through the next couple months. And I will be giving you guys price predictions for May, June, and 2021 at the end of the video. So make sure to stay tuned for those. I do want to talk about what Polygon is and then jump into the news. So first off, Polygon was formerly called the Matic Network. Polygon Matic is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon Network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on the Ethereum using Layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that run alongside Ethereum main chain. Users can deposit Ethereum tokens to a Polygon smart contracts, interact with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to the Ethereum main chain. The Matic token is used to pay transaction fees and participate in proof of stake consensus. So obviously a lot going on there. Definitely a big supporter of Ethereum. If we jump to the first article, why I said multi-chain is because I just read about this article here. This tweet here, it talks about the multi-chain stablecoin of Epic Cash Tech, EUSD, coming to Polygon. With Polygon's high-speed and low-cost infrastructure, users can seamlessly transfer their EUSD tokens. Epic Central to launch its decentralized exchange, EDEX, soon. So that's a big deal. Obviously, Polygon grabbing more partnerships is always going to be a good thing for people holding Polygon as well as the coins that they're partnering with, because Polygon helps everybody around them. So we see hello Polygon fam, we are pleased to be featured in the CoinGecko category section. Thanks to our friends at CoinGecko, we now have a dedicated page for the Polygon ecosystem where 124 projects are already listed and many more to come. So that's a big deal. Obviously, continuing to see Polygon have a network of 124 projects listed, and there are many more coming. Just a big deal, obviously, if you don't understand that, Polygon is grabbing a hold of pretty much every project at this point. It's a big deal. As we jump to the next one, we see the second project on the project spotlight is Decentraland, the first fully decentralized metaverse. Obviously, with more than 100,000 users, exhibitions from top artists, and vibrant ecosystems like Decentral Games, Decentraland is the pioneer of a virtual world powered by blockchain. Did you know inspiration from Decentraland has been drawn from iconic books and movies like Snow Crash and Ready Player One? With such strong roots in the aesthetics and ideals of open metaverses, Decentraland is a platform that is ushering the next era of the network or internet. So there is obviously big potential behind Decentraland, as well as Polygon obviously working with Decentraland there. And I definitely suggest taking a look at this blog post if you are interested, as we see Decentraland is pumping today as well. So next we see the Adamant Vault is bringing its yield optimizer vault to Polygon with nearly 100 vaults for QuickSwap. Adamant allows users to compound their tokens to the Polygon network automatically. You can start optimizing yields very quickly and easily with Adamant. It's a great, obviously, opportunity to jump in. And it's, like I said, Polygon's grabbing new and more partnerships literally every single day. It's similar to Chainlink. Chainlink's seeing some, new all-time highs at the same time as Polygon. So we are seeing Chainlink and Polygon kind of work together at really making this thing happen. Next, we see choose your favorite sushi flavor with Sushi Swap on Polygon. Take part in a 30 million USD liquidity campaign. The rewards will bootstrap deep liquidity and a full suite of sushi products, kashi bento, miso, and Miso on Polygon. So they talk and learn more about that. You can check out Polygon on Twitter. Definitely make sure to follow me on Twitter as well. You can jump into the description below. It's going to have a link for my Twitter as well as my Discord. You can jump into both of those and learn more about me and the cryptos that I'm investing in, as well as new information that I quickly try to get to you guys as fast as possible. Next, we jump into Ethermon NFT. It's happening. I'm not sure how to say that. Zadakazam has opened a rift bringing in the first ever Matic NFTs into the Ethermon universe, powered by Polygon. So you can read more about the Matic Mons, obviously monsters, I'm assuming for short. It's just more NFTs really taking place and taking a hold of Polygon yet again. Now we see Polygon strategies are live. Leverage your AVE position on Polygon and maximize your Matic returns by 50% APY in the best optimized position. Enjoy the super fast confirmations for fractions of a penny. As we continue on, this is going to be our last Twitter post of today that we're going to take a look at because there has been so many and I don't want to bore you guys, but if you go to the Polygon Twitter, I tell you right now, these are some of the bigger ones, but there are even more out there for Polygon. They continue to make big strides, and I think, this stabilization or correction that we're in right now is going to be a very short one at that. So one of three, we see the DAFI protocol is integrating with Polygon to enable the creation of DMATIC tokens. With the recent launch of its first synthetic application, DAFI Simulate, Polygon will support DAFI by driving scalability, low transaction costs, and adaptability. So another partnership, obviously a big one. We won't read too much into it, but just remember, guys, Polygon partnering pretty much every time is a good thing. So jumping to the website, we'll give a pretty quick overview, and then we'll jump straight back into those price predictions for May, June, and 2021. Ethereum's Internet of Blockchains. So Polygon is a protocol and framework for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. They talk about the challenge, being Ethereum is the blockchain development platform of choice, but it has limitations, including low throughput, poor UX, no sovereignty, and obviously many projects exploring Ethereum-compatible blockchains as a way to mitigate these limitations while still leveraging Ethereum's thriving ecosystem. So this is a great opportunity to use the solution as a way to really get into the ecosystem still. So Polygon, a protocol and a framework for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks, one-click deployment of preset blockchain networks, growing set of modules for developing custom networks, interoperability protocol for exchanging arbitrary messages within Ethereum and other blockchain networks, modular and optional security as a service, as well as adapter modules for enabling interoperability for existing blockchain networks. So we see a lot of solutions there. Obviously, going through the features as well, we have the ETH compatibility, scalability, security, sovereignty, interoperability, user experience, developer experience, as well as modularity. So a lot of projects as well. We won't jump deep into this today, but they do have a lot of projects that are already using the Polygon architecture, and the great team itself is another reason to invest, or another reason, I guess, to at least add it to your watch list to see if you can find a good entry point, because this coin is going places. I will say, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing, as this is not financial advice. But as we jump into our price predictions, let's give it a quick refresh, make sure we have the most recent up-to-date prices. It looks like a 77-cent price point right now. We actually have kind of gone up since our last take at this, and we have seen a 0.3% increase in the last 24 hours, which is solid as we continue to see some green. Obviously, the last week wasn't green as we saw corrections take place, but this 24 hours could be much different. So I do think we are going to see some good things happening in May, June, and 2021. So let's start out with May. Obviously, May, we have a chance at making our way close to that dollar point. We actually made it to 94.57, I believe. Yes, 94.57, April 29th, 8 p.m. I do think we are going to make it closer and closer to that $1 point. I think that's something we can definitely reach for, and I think it's something we're going to achieve. $1 by the end of May is, like I said, very reasonable. I try to keep my price predictions very on the conservative, reasonable, and really realistic side of things. So if you guys think they're a little low, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want to hear. So I think Polygon is going to be one of those coins that pushes past $1, maybe even $1.20 by the end of May. But I'm going to keep my price range, conservative price range around that $1.20. Going into the end of June, I think we will continue to push. I think Polygon's going to be such a needed, really necessity, and like I said, so much utility behind Polygon. So many projects taking advantage of that utility. So I think because of that, Polygon has a chance of really 2xing just from this price point now into June. So I'm going to say about $1.50 is a price target for Polygon. If we reach a little short of that, that's perfectly fine. I think $1.50 though is going to be my price target for the end of June. Going into the end of 2021, I do think we will continue to see increases. I think we will see healthy increases with stabilizations and small corrections like we just saw today. And because of that, I guess not today, but mostly this last week, we saw some small corrections and stabilizations. But in reality, I do think Polygon has a good shot at making it closer and closer to about a $4 to $5 Polygon. I think that's a price point that I could expect Polygon to actually have a chance of making it to. So I'm going to stick with my conservative gut and say $4 Polygon is my price prediction and price target for Polygon. I think that's something definitely within range. If we go a little bit short, yet again, another good thing, because guess what? $3.50, $3, you're still seeing over a 3x, 4x there. So very big potential behind Polygon. I think we have potential to do bigger than even that $4 point. So Thank you guys for all tuning in. If you guys like getting the most recent up-to-date news on Polygon and all cryptocurrencies, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video before going on to the next one. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Good luck in the cryptoverse.